What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Cordae and Juice song possibly leaking. We're also going to just kind of look at some of the backstory behind this. We're going to look at both sides about hearing the song and not hearing the song based on what Cordae's had to say about it. Before we do start, I'm aware that 47% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. If you haven't seen, we're only 500 subscribers away from 40,000. So if you're new here, please subscribe. And with that being said, we're going to get started. So according to Googly, after a group buy for the OG file and everything finished for 3K the session, they were going to be doing a group buy for the Cordae and Juice song, the only one that's out there, for 20K. And supposedly this is a Juice WRLD 3 era song, and keep in mind that 20K is a lot. You guys already know how I feel about group buys being priced that high. I'm not a fan of when that happens, but if there's people out there that are going to pay for it, you know, they can do whatever they want to do. But I'm sure there's a lot of you, myself included, that aren't a fan of group buys that are that highly priced, especially considering that this song doesn't have a snippet to it. Then again, that does honestly probably help the price because it's an unheard. Well, Gabo ended up saying to Cordae, what do you think of this song you made with Juice going up for a $20,000 group buy? And Cordae said that's lame as fuck. And Bro even said that he feels bad for Cordae. It's his only song with Juice that was going to be going up for a private buy, and he didn't want it to release out of respect for Juice. Then he goes on to say how it's disrespectful. And I've also watched this interview. I just watched it again, or this clip at least, where Cordae talks about his unreleased song with Juice, and there's a part of it I do want to look at.
We definitely got an unreleased song.
Is that a song that you are interested in even releasing, or?
In the future, probably. You know, I never wanted, like, when he came out, it wasn't like, man, I gotta put this. It's funny enough, man, our last text between each other was like about the song, you know. And I say all that to say that, you know, when he passed, it wasn't like, it's not something I want to capitalize on and drop this record because I know it's going to go up.
Be a talking point.
Yeah. One, it's a great song, by the way. Two, it's on some rap shit. But I never wanted to like capitalize off a friend's death. So if it never comes out, like, I'm cool with that, you know.
Rapping on it.
So obviously there's a couple things. It sounds like Juice did want to put the song out. He said that that's the last thing him and Juice even talked about. So I'm assuming that was a plan that they had to release it at some point. But Cordae also said out of respect from Juice passing, he wasn't going to go out of his way to drop the song instantly so it would do really well or whatever. But it does sound like at some point Cordae would be all right with dropping the song, mainly because him and Juice were possibly talking about that leading up to his death. I'm not too sure. That's just kind of what it seems like. So my kind of thoughts on this, I guess, would just be, I don't really think there's a point to leak stuff that we know is dropping or has a chance to drop. Yeah, it could be a ways out from it actually releasing, but we have so many leaks now, and we're going to get so many in between now and when it would end up releasing, that it's not anything that I feel like they should rush trying to leak or not. But then again, those are just my thoughts. You might disagree. You might rather listen to it leaked than it released, because there still is the chance it'll never release. So honestly, it just comes down to what you think. But I did just want to kind of cover that and go over it, because I've seen Cordae say that he doesn't want to drop the song, but he's also said that in the future he might want to release it, but he wouldn't complain if it didn't drop. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you want to stay up to date with everything, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.